Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is BRcrochet. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome, and if you are always coming back, thank you for always coming back to my channel to watch my videos. So in today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this skirt here using this granny square I have here. If you don't know how to make this granny square, I have a tutorial on how to make this granny square, so you can just go ahead and watch that tutorial, then come back to this. Or if you already know how to make this, then you can just watch this video straight. So you'll be needing granny square of this. You'll be needing 10 granny square for this skirts. Your color base, which is white, you'll be needing like 80 gram or less than 80 gram for this skirts. You'll be needing your 4.5 mm hook, your scissors, and your tape measure. So this is everything you'll be needing to achieve this skirt here. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. So you can start up from any of your corner space, but I'm starting from this part. So I'm going to make a chain of 2, 1, 2, and into this square I'm going to make 4 extra double crochet. 2, 3. I'm going to make 3 extra double crochet rather. So I have 1, 2, 3, then 4. So into every other stitches I'm going to have 1, 1 double crochet. To make a double crochet, yarn over, go in and hook it out. So you already have 3 loop, pull through 2, pull through the last 2, go in, pull through 2, pull through the last 2. So this is another corner space, and you're going to have 4 double crochet. Chain to 4 double crochet. This is 3, and this is 4. So you're going to continue up until this point. Continue with your double crochet up until this point. So I'm back to this point. I'm just going to pick my next color for my next square and chain to going from this part or any part, as long as it's not turned on the opposite side. So into this part I'm going to make 1 double crochet. Into this part you're going to join together, another one into the same stitch, another one into the same corner space, another one into the same granny space. So in total you have 4. So in the corner space you have 4 double crochet. So you go in 1 1, so you continue to go in 1 1. You continue to join it together. So into this part I'm going to have 1 double crochet, join together into the same stitch, and that 1 double crochet, join together, 1 double crochet, that's total of 3, join together, 1 double crochet, join together, that's total of 4, chain 1, then this is what you should be having. Then another 4 double crochet into this cluster space, 1 2 3 4. So in total you're having 8 in a cluster, 4 4. Then you continue going 1 1 until you get to the next cluster space, which is the corner space. So this is it. Into the corner space here you're going to have 4 double crochet, chain 2, 4 double crochet, 1 2 3 4. So this is it. Then you walk back up to this point with 1 double crochet each. So you're back to the corner space. You're going to have 4 double crochet with no chain 2. So this is it. So you're going to repeat what you did here for this part. I'm going to chain 2, pick your corner space, as long as you don't turn, because this is the inner part of it and this is the outer part of it. So you're going to go in here. Once you have one, then you join it into your first stitch, 2, you join it into your next stitch, 3, you join it into your next stitch, 4, you join it into your next stitch. Then for the 5th one, then you join, then you go into your next stitch here, not into your corner space again, because you've already completed 4. So go. So I have a total of 5 granny squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to take my measurements. So for my measurement, I have 16 inches without stretching. So by the time I stretch, it's going to stretch to 39.40. I've gotten to this point and I'm going to press back down. So chain 2, to this point I'm going to have 1 double crochet, then join into this part, into the same thing, 1 double crochet, join into the next, into the same stitch, 1 double crochet for a total of 4, then connect into this part, so you have 4 double crochet into this corner space. So into every other stitches you have 1 double crochet, then you connect. So I'm back to this corner space. I have how many stitches here? 1, 2, 3. Then into this part it's 4. So into the corner space you have first double crochet, you join into this part, into the same corner space, another double crochet, you connect to this part, into the same, you connect to this part, so into your last, then you connect into your chain space, chain 1, then you slip stitch here, chain 1, then go back into this stitch here, chain 1. So this is what I'm having, and this is what you should be having. So I have 32 inches without stretching, but by the time I stretch, I can stretch to 44. That's 22. So now I'm going to join my next granny square. So for this, I'm going to walk back down. So make 1 double crochet, join into this part, 1 double crochet into the same, join into this part, another double crochet for a total of 4. So you continue. So I'm done with this part. I'm just going to walk back down. So I'm going to chain 1 and work 4 double crochet into the corner space here. Into every other stitches, 1 double crochet. Now I'm going to pick up another square, then connect back up and back to this point. So it's going to like form number 7. So I'm going to chain 2, pick my next square, make 1 double crochet, then join into the first stitch, make another double crochet into the same corner space, connect, make another double crochet into the same corner space, which is the 4 double crochet. So this is number 3, make 1, 4, join. So into this next stitch, you are going to connect it back up. I already joined my 4 double crochet back up. So I'm going to come into this space here. I'm going to connect it, chain 1, then into this part corner space again. I'm going to make 1 double crochet, connect into this part, another double crochet to the same corner space, connect it into the next, another double crochet, because you're making a total of 8. We have 4 here, so we are making the next 4. Connect it. So into every other stitches, you're going to have 1 double crochet. So it's like this. So you're going to continue and repeat the same thing for the whole 5. So this is the second one. So you're going to continue for a total of 5 and we'll meet up again. So I have my 5 joining squares completed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to join this part. Chain 2, 1 double crochet, connect to this point, into the same corner space, 1 double crochet, you're going to skip this stitch here, you're going to the next. Four double crochet into this corner space. Going to work into this part, pick a slip stitch, chain 2, then cut. Starting from this point, like this. If you work this part, then you're going to be working on the inside. This is the inside, this is the inner part, and this is the outer part. You can see the difference. So chain 1, then into this part you have 4 double crochet, two, 3, because it's the corner space, 4. Into other stitches you are going to be having 1 double crochet each. You only be having 4 double crochet in your corner space. After your 4 double crochet, you can just go in, slip stitch, then make 4 double crochet into the next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then continue to go. So you're going to continue until you are back to this point again. Don't chain anything, go into the next, make a slip stitch, then don't chain anything, go into your next part with 4 double crochet. So you already have this. Going around until you are back to this point, then you repeat the same thing for the upper body here. I'll meet up once I'm done with the lower part and the upper part. So I'm done with both the upper and the lower body. So now I'm just going to take my measurements. So I'm having 32 inches. 32 inches for the hips. We can stretch to 40, 42. And for here, this is going to be the band. So I'm just going to make a slip stitch here. Make a slip stitch into this part. Chain 2, then take my measurements. So for this, I'm having 32, but working on a 26 inches waist. So now I'm going to make a decrease to 26 inches. So I'm going to start with a decrease. So I'm going to pick this and this together. The front post. So I'm going to be making one front post, one back post, one front post, one back post. So I already have one front post. Then for the back post, I'm going to come in from behind, then back inside, and I'll have my stitch behind my hook. Front post, I'm going to go in here, back outside, and I'm going to have my stitch on top or my loop on top of my hook. So it's going to be one front post, one back post, front post, back post, come out, back inside, and you have something like this. So I'm going to make a decrease by picking these two together. So at any point you feel like you can make a decrease. So I'm going to be making my decrease here by picking these together. So I'm back to where I started from, and I'm going to make a slip stitch. Chain 2, back post, then you continue for row 2. You can make 3 rows, or you can continue until you have your perfect waist measurement. So for here, I'm going to be picking the 2 together for a decrease. And continue. We're going to place back post where there is back post and front post where there is front posts. So I have my 3 rows. I have my 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, and this is what I'm having. So now I'm going to take my measurements. So I have 26 inches here. That's 13 inches. So So I'm going to make a slip stitch. I have 2 stitches before my last row, so I'm just going to skip the stitches here and make a slip stitch here. So I'm going to have something like this, chain 2, then cut off. So now the next thing to do is to take measurement of the length. So for the length, I'm having 14 inches. I'm having 14 inches for the length. And for the waist, I'm having 13 inches. So the next thing to do now is to fix in the strap for the drawstring. Go with a slip knot, then make a long chain. So I have my long rope here for the drawstring, and I'm just going to start here and fix my drawstring. So you just have to go in and out, in and out, in and out. So I'm done fixing my drawstring. So I'm just going to cut out or trim out my excess yarn. If you have any excess yarn to trim out, please go ahead and trim out your excess yarn. So this is the inner part. Just going to tie this together. Then trim out. I'm going to repeat the same for all. So for this part where we ended our second row, I'm just going to transfer the yarn to the back. Then pick a strand opposite each other. Tie together, then cut off. Thank you for watching till the end. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. and I'll see you in my next class. Bye.